Hello there, everybody. Just a quick update before we get started. We are now at 51%. We have broken the 50% mark with the donations for the Reiki Apprenticeship Program. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Everybody who donated up to this point will be receiving an email shortly with a special celebration offer in it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's get on to the forecast. Hello there, Cancer. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of January 9th through the 15th. What we have coming up for you, Cancer, on Monday is the Three of Clubs in reverse. Three of Clubs in reverse generally means one of two things to me. This means that there is some kind of change underway. So this can be travel plans that are changing. You can actually be in the middle of traveling and have things change about your travel arrangements, or this can be where you're actually planning, and as you're planning, you realize that you need to adjust or to change some things. The other way that Three of Clubs comes in for me is talking about resetting some dreams. So maybe you had some dreams or targets or goals that you were wanting to manifest in your life, and now you're realizing, I've had that dream for a while and it's not such a perfect fit as it used to be. I think I would like that dream, but if we tweaked it this way or that way and the other way. And so that there could be some changes going on in your goals or the dreams that you're trying to manifest in your life as well. So travel changes, travel planning changes, or changes in what you're hoping to manifest in your life or what you're dreaming about and working towards. Okay, so let's look at Tuesday. Here we do have the Two of Coins, and the Two of Coins has everything to do with balance, balance, balance. So this can literally be you sending out all your bills, paying your bills, making sure that your budget is all balanced and everything is covered. This can also be about balancing your time, that you probably have a lot on your plate, and so you may be going from place to place to place, or you may be trying to accomplish task after task after task, just trying to fit a lot into that time that you have. And so with the Two of Coins coming in upright, I do see you pulling off the things that you have on your plate, or that situation with your budget. I see you pulling all of that off, but it is going to be kind of hectic. You're going to feel a little bit frazzled about it. However, people who are observing, who happen to be observing, are going to be noticing how you seem to just handle everything with such grace and casualness is the word I'm hearing this time for you guys. So other people are not going to know that you might be sweating it a little bit. Wasn't there a commercial, "Don't let them see you sweat," at some point in my long lost childhood? Okay, so Wednesday. Here we have the King of Swords showing up in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. This is somebody that you're going to be interacting with, Cancers, and this is a grumpy somebody. Normally this is somebody who's very logical and kind of think things through, and he can see the truth from a mile away. I feel like this person has somehow been kind of sideswiped. That he didn't see the truth in this particular situation, and it may be that this is someone that he was very close to, and so he just didn't want to see the truth. And I keep saying he, but in a general reading, just because it's the king doesn't mean it's a he. It could be a she as well that we're talking about. So I feel like he kind of missed the truth of a situation, and now he's really upset about the situation itself. He's upset that he didn't catch the warning signs. He's upset that he feels this emotional about it. There's some layers here to the things that this person is upset about, because he's normally has everything thought through so well and planned and organized. And so to have something come up and hit him so hard emotionally really throws him, because he's not used to letting his heart be in charge. He's used to letting his mind be in charge. And so it's a little bit disorienting for him on top of the rest of it that we just talked about there. Okay, or for her. All right, let's look at Thursday, Cancer. Here what you have coming up is the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is a very healthy card, actually. It talks about leaving behind something that has been having a negative influence on you. So, if you're like me, this could be deciding not to buy ice cream and keep it in the house anymore. This could be having a negative thought pattern that you're letting go. This could be letting a toxic relationship go, whether it's a romantic relationship or a friendship, or even if it's a family relationship that you realize that it's imperative that you cut ties with that relationship because it's too damaging for you. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Usually people text me before they just ring in. So anyway, this is talking about on Thursday that you're going to be leaving behind something that has been having some kind of negative impact on you or has been somehow dragging you down. Now, on Friday, we have the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups does talk about having had something disappoint you. It's really an appropriate card to come in after the Six of Swords, because not only has something disappointed you, but now you're resetting your priorities. So you're not spending so much time and effort and energy on whatever it was that disappointed you. You're focusing more on things that will hopefully be more solid and not disappoint you like that anymore. So it's a card of making that adjustment, making that transition to focus on something that's better for you. So having the Six of Swords come up right before the Five of Cups, this is telling me that whatever this negative situation or thing is that you're leaving behind, thought pattern, habit, whatever it is that has been holding you back, that letting go of this is a little bit of a process for you. So the first part of that process for you is just getting away from that negative thing, getting some distance between you and it, whatever that looks like in your situation. And then the second thing for you is sort of reorganizing how you want your life and starting to look for, okay, what's my new normal going to be? What am I going to focus on now that I'm not focusing on that thing anymore? All right, so that's Thursday and Friday. Saturday has a much lighter tone. I like this. Saturday, what we have coming up is the Three of Coins, and the Three of Coins just means you're collaborating with somebody else on something on Saturday. This can be something like getting together for band practice. This could be like working on a school project with your child. This could be you and your friend going shopping together. It's just somehow collaborating, you collaborating with someone else. And like I said, it feels like a lighter energy. It feels like it's a happier type of energy than what we saw the last couple of days. It's just much more relaxed, and I think you're enjoying the company of the person or persons that you're with whenever you are in the midst of this collaboration on Saturday. Sunday. Here we have the Emperor showing up in reverse. This is somebody that you will be interacting with on Sunday. Why do I feel like for a lot of you, not for all of you, but for a lot of you, our grumpy King of Swords may have something to do with this thing that you're moving away from, and some reason why you're resetting your priorities to not be disappointed again, and may just be this Emperor in reverse that shows up on Sunday. I do feel like this is somebody, once again, grumpy, not coming at you from the best place, definitely. Somebody that you are interacting with. I don't feel like this is you, Cancers, but I do feel like this is somebody who, for some of you, this person still has a position of authority, and for others of you, this person once had a position of authority, and they're coming at you as if they still have that position of authority, for those of you that, even though that's in the past tense. When we've got the Emperor in reverse, what we've got is some manipulation going on, and It's not so unusual to see somebody who's narcissistic associated with the Emperor in reverse. So you may be dealing with somebody who really needs a lot of attention and a lot of petting, and yet can be very grumpy even when they get that attention and petting. They also can be very demanding. It's almost like they're always asking the people around them, whether it's in a verbal way or more of by actions, to prove how much they love them. How far will you go for me? How much do you really care about me? Will you put yourself through this and put yourself through that? And I feel like that's pretty much what you're dealing with on Sunday. You've got somebody in your life that is trying to be controlling, trying to be manipulative, especially for a lot of you, emotionally manipulative. So you just want to be aware of what's going on, where this person is coming from. Usually with a narcissist, they are very, very insecure about themselves. That's why they need so much attention. And you just want to try to understand a little bit about where they're coming from if you can, although they don't always give you a lot of clues about that. But you also want to realize that they play mind games. They may not consider it games, but basically it is playing mind games. And so you want to be aware and not just fall into that trap real easily whenever they show up on Sunday. Okay? So don't let somebody emotionally manipulate or blackmail you just because they're there and just because they know how to touch all your buttons. You know, be aware of what's going on, and as you're more aware, then it affects you less and less. So anyway, what a week for you guys, Cancer. I mean, I just did Gemini's, and wow, I think Gemini had a little bit of a rougher week, but you guys, this is unusual to have two that are like this come up right in a row. So I apologize that we didn't have more good cards than we did. We did have a pretty good one on Tuesday and on Saturday. Actually, still, you know, the Six of Swords and the Five of Cups are not bad, but they're just kind of harder to walk through. And Three of Clubs doesn't have to be bad. I guess it's not so bad. Look at me, I'm looking at them through the negative tinted glasses. You got to watch me. I normally don't do that. Okay, so anyway, enough rambling. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I do appreciate all of your support. I do hope to see some of you here this week for Reiki sessions, some of you here this week for readings, and the rest of you I will see on the next video. Everyone have a fantastic week, and peace out. Hello everybody, this is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves, and I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master program, but the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. what I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. um, but if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small. So there's the corrected version of that. And actually I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person. Just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate, and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.